retrospectively funny episodes. Just a few, I promise this goes on a short time. When he was transport manager of Harvey's, in charge of a fleet of tankers carrying wine, the drivers would come to his office in Bristol to complain. Simon would ensure that the radiators were turned off and that the window was wide open in midwinter. Any complaints were necessarily very brief. So I'll deal with this one. Again, once at Harvey's, he was given a white Ford company car. He hated it. One evening, the two of us had gone along to have dinner in the hole-in-the-wall restaurant. Doubtless we had not held back on the round wine. On the way back to his house at Newton's and Low, the car broke down. Simon deliberately left it in the middle of the main road, the A3, whatever it is, hoping it would get wrecked by an oncoming lorry. It was retrieved the next morning. After he'd gone to live in Canada, he used to come and stay regularly at my flat in Chelsea. He liked to plant unexpected booby traps to catch me out when I'd returned home, often the worst for wear. These included festooning my bedroom with rolls of pink blue paper and, I dare say, apple pie bet. Stupid schoolboy stuff, but it resulted in howls of laughter from Simon. He used to tell his father that he was going to stay at Harris's flat when he was in London. Like my own father, John Anstey was somewhat deaf, and he had understood that Simon was going to stay with Flat Harris rather than at Harris's flat. One day, John Anstey telephoned and asked if he could speak to Flat Harris. That naturally gave Simon much amusement. I think that everyone here will be well aware of Simon's political views. He loved to pretend that he was far to the right of Genghis Khan, but that was generally a smokescreen to wind people up. At bottom, he's more of an old-fashioned liberal, and willing to see other people's point of view, just so long as they agreed with him. I first met Simon with Di when I was a student in Bordeaux. I think the student part was a bit of a misnomer. My parents paid for me to live with a French landlady whose house was next door to a well-known bordello. These amazing women would appear. However, Madame Dioré kept a strict eye and no contact was allowed. We had outings on the lake at Arcachon in their speedboat, and I had such a happy time that I applied to join Harvey's, Simon's family firm, as a trustee. It's just Subsequently, Simon and Di became a part of my family, and James was a page at my wedding in 1971. Di was a stalwart friend who had my ex-wife Camilla to stay just before our wedding at their house in Putney. I've always tried not to take sides when marriages go wrong. I'm lucky enough to know both Di and Lynn, and I love them equally. Between them, they have produced 3 charming and good-looking children. Yay! Who appear to be as independent and naturally not as bloody-minded as their father. Simon,
not sure about that. Exactly.
I'm just coming down. Simon has been an amazing and loyal friend to me for so long. He used to telephone me every week and leave messages designed to wind me up. He's also been a tower of strength and support in both difficult emotional and business times. His advice was always sound and reasoned. I will always miss him and the laughter that we shared. A truly great man, despite the occasional rant and rave.
Yeah.